They all lead to her being in a dominant position where she's comfortable.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, spinning back fist for her out of nowhere. Well, there's no denying her power. She has been pretty accurate here tonight, but she's the type of fighter when she goes to the drive-through window, she's just getting the sandwich. She's not getting the combo meal.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Gadelha better move. Ooh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast when she throws. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, nice punch with the left hand by her there.
Her timing is impeccable.
And there's a takedown attempt by her there, DC, but she's unable to get it.
She's unable to get it. Her opponent is ready and expecting the attempt. She has to mix it up. She has to trick her. Go to a different shot if she's going to secure this takedown.
Gadelha's lowered. Oh, look at that double leg takedown by her there. She's as good with that takedown attempt as any fighter. Looks like she's trying to set up a submission now.
Oh, wow. Oh! There it is. Right in the side control, yep.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
And she's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, so have the get-ups. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took
great action to get that.
This might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
That's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
All right, 45 seconds now to go on the round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Gadelha. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Well, it's not considered a power shot or even a significant strike, but that jab looked pretty significant to me.
When you land that jab like she does, it is a significant strike. To hell with what anybody else says. Great punch.
Wow, she just continues to execute on these takedown attempts. She hasn't always been able to keep her down, but she seems to be able to take her down as well.
And she has cardio to continue doing this for 15 minutes. It's not going to stop. It is going to be on her opponent to change the way that this fight is going. If she doesn't, she's going to continue to get taken down over and over again.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
relax, relax. Hey, breathe, breathe. Ooh, listen.
And with that, our next round is now underway. And maybe in 2005, she would have gotten that submission in the previous round, but submission defense across the board is so good now, she was unable to close the show.
The game is evolving, right? The game is continuing to evolve, and people are so well-versed in all areas of mixed martial arts.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
She lands a switch.
Good knee work by her. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see her there, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Well, she missed with that right hand. Ooh, nice trip by her there to get the takedown. I would think a lot of fighters would be susceptible to that type of takedown in a clinch situation.
She tricks you, right? Because she has you thinking hip tossing. The moment you take your hips back and create space, boom, there goes those beautiful trips. Fantastic judo player we have when we watch this young lady.
Gadelha's back in half guard. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the submission attempt for her now.
Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is! Really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, so there's the end of the round. And in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
So a dominant performance tonight for the UFC Women's Strawweight Champion of the World. Your winner by way of submission, and it is going to take a spectacular effort from another contender at 115 pounds to dethrone this talented champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 59 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC Strawweight Champion of the World, Martinez.
All right, so she will exit the way she entered as the undisputed UFC Women's Strawweight Champion, submitting the #1 contender there inside the distance. And now as we spin this thing forward, it's going to be very interesting to see who they line up next for her as the top contender at 115 pounds. She's not worried about that noise here tonight as she celebrates with her corner. Congratulations to arguably the best strawweight in UFC history.